So on that topic of support, Karen, what support would you recommend or offer to the team of people that do offer support? This question says, we give so much, but also need support ourselves.
This is an area that I've seen that needs help because of burnout or because compassion fatigue or just you're the only one in your church who does this ministry, who has this passion. And so I think coming to other gatherings like this is one way to kind of get refreshed, to network with others. I know when I first started volunteering at Cook County Jail, and it was like, where do you go to find any information at that time? Because I was in like 99. But so I think that there's opportunities. The summit that we have is a place to inspire. One of the reasons we hold it is to inspire Christians who are serving in this ministry, because we understand kind of the fatigue that can be a part of that. But again, I think whether you have a support group that you're a part of at your church, that you're engaging in the community at your church, that you have that faith community where you have friends. But there's something even different about being with people who share the same passion, the same faith as you. So if you can find that, that's a huge gift. I oversee a mentoring community where we meet together once a year for 5 days. And that's a way of kind of rejuvenating, focusing spiritually, but also just self-care and helping one another in this ministry. So you got to take care of yourself and be intentional to putting things in place that will help you. But so I just encourage you to, again, celebrate recovery. You've got kind of built-in community, NA, AA. There's kind of a built-in support group type of thing. But people who are called to this ministry, again, networking with others and joining with others is a huge way to encourage yourself.
Yeah, I'd like to touch on that as well. What's common with the individuals that are in this field are their heart is to care for others. The thing they are the worst at is caring for themselves. It's my greatest weakness is I don't clock in and out because it's a lifestyle. So you work too much and you take the downtimes way too hard, and you probably get way too excited for the up times because downtimes here it comes. So it's tough. It's very important to have a strong support system at home. My wife Kelly over there has been a huge support to my ministry, and when we talked about this, about starting returning home, we understood that this was going to be a startup type of commitment. This wasn't a clocking in, clocking out. This wasn't a guaranteed paycheck thing. This is we either all in or we're all out. So it's important to be on the same front home, and then, like Karen mentioned, a mentoring community. Karen and I have been in a mentoring community together for 6 years now, I believe it is. We got 5 men, 5 women from all over the United States in this field. We get together on a regular basis and decompress and talk about the ups and downs and love on each other. And if I get a call from one of them, they know the right question to ask just by how I answer the phone. Because they're in it, they get it, we've known each other for so long. That is hugely important. If you're a leader and you don't have anybody pouring into you from above or from the sides, you're not as good of a leader as you think. You will not last as long as you would like to, because you will fall. You will cross boundaries you should not be crossing. You will fail in areas that you shouldn't be failing in. You will take down the organization you love so much and take it down with you. So self-care is huge. Not that I'm get good at it at all, as Karen, but it's very important, something to keep on the forefront of your minds as leaders in nonprofits and faith ministries.